Blah, 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 blah. Binjamin Franklin. Frankly, I'm a Benjamin. They should have bins on the US dollar. Trash. Now, how do we tackle this? I mean, I guess we can... Yeah, that's fine. And then maybe Hoover. Wait. Yeah, I think we rely on the... Let's rely on the Hoover for this one. We'll go one-way ticket to Hoover Town. No return. No return, man. I'm gonna live in the Hoover, inside that dust chamber, where I'm perpetually in a state of hyperinflammation from my allergies. Yeah. Oh, allergy. Just think how torturous that would be. Think of someone deliberately agitating your allergies as a torture method. That's horrendous. Yeah, we're just going to let the body kill itself. Thanks. And then they'd have to you'd have to be charged with your own... Nah, I don't think that would work. If it's your body causing the reaction, your system, then when it comes up in court, you'd have to be charged. Well, it wasn't my fault. I gave him the peanuts, but it was his body that did the work. I didn't lay a hand on him. But did you force peanuts into his mouth and up his nostrils? Well, I mean, that's where it gets complicated, I suppose. Welcome to Brushtown, Illinois. Oh, I'm sure I came across, what do you call it? A town called Antifreeze or something like that in the US. Which I just can't get over. But it's, for some reason, something like... it's just because it's kind of a semi-modern invention. If it was maybe an older sort of type of industry, then it wouldn't sound so weird. Like if it was I don't know, I'm trying to think. Bread town. Bread town, grain town. But then bread's an invention, but grain's probably Grain's just from the ground. I don't know if you guys are able to see this. Let's try a new position. Yeah. I don't really want to get my hands on this rug. I don't want to do it. But I am going to slide it with my feet. Just to see what's behind there in terms of shavings. Shavings? Yeah. Dust shavings. What, you mean you're a dust miller? Yeah. Dust is the main ingredient for bread. The dust of the wheat grain. I'd like to see, instead of like bags of flour, we just call it grain dust. Because that's what it is, man. And people are fooling themselves. They think it's not. Oh, I quite like the rug there. I'm feeling it. You make one small change to your life, it can help you reimagine the whole world. Okay. Come back here, lime. Lime leaves. I don't know if that's because the freezer's... I'm not going to deal with that if someone else knows what's going on there. It could be a leaky freezer. Leaky freezer, that's a good name. That's a good, honest name. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pile and make some bread. Yes, I will give you the satisfaction of the scoop. The scoop and release. Oh yeah. That's scoop and release technology. You might be wondering why this is in here. Cheers. I'm giving it back some life. It's a bit crispy. Giving it some juice. These are my basil plants. I say mine. They were bought by someone else, but I noticed that they had roots, so I decided to get more life out of them. But I'm just waiting to find some soil so I can plant them. But they're still doing fine with just water and light right now. So I'm happy. Got new shoots showing up as well. Right. Yes, I was told to use this, which I've never used in my whole life, and I'm excited. It makes a lot of sense to not have a mop and a brush if you can just have a combination. So I'm actually reasonably excited for this. Fuck yeah. My diapers. My fucking diapers. Man. And then you just go into there, and down. Whoa. Fuck yeah, I've never done this. I'm so excited. All right. You can go back in here, my friend. Shit. From the top. Kind of works. I just need to give it more finesse. That's a dirty area. Let's get in there. Oh yeah. I was talking with my friend the other day, yesterday, about, this sort of, I don't know if it's a connection between a neurodivergent brain. I mean, there's so many shades of that as well. But certainly, I think with ADHD, we've both noticed within ourselves how much we value using our bodies as well as our minds. And I know that sounds so sort of like rudimentary, but I think, even in this, I find myself, even in this physical task, I find myself there's something going on in my brain right now that helps my mind and my focus. And so, to have I feel like a rich life is when you find, of course, aside from family and loved ones, right? But if you find fulfillment, at least for me and my friend, to have a sense of richness in your life through work, I'd have to say that, having a mix of real, cognitively engaging and challenging work and physical work, and how that looks, and that the sort of formula that you arrive at, maybe the physical work you do is unpaid. I feel like that's for my dad, for example, like the amount of work he does around the house and everything, and repairing things and DIY and stuff like that. I feel like that's something he's got in there. And so, I suppose my next phase from this is to go back to the land and work on the land, and then also, be making these videos. Maybe I can do a 2-in-1 again.